Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation. My name is Harmanpreet Kaur and my group members are Kiranjot Kaur, Amninder Singh and Pradeep Kaur. Today we're going to give a presentation on transformative consumer research and consumer well-being. First of all, I would like to give you an introduction. TCR, Transformating Consumer Research, is a rapidly evolving area that goes beyond standard consumer surveys. It is critical in deciphering the complexity of consumer behavior and improving customer well-being. TCR is about more than simply knowing customers. It's about using research to effect good change. In this study, we will discuss the relevance of TCR in casting light on crucial problems affecting consumer well-being, as well as how it has the potential to induce radical transformations in our knowledge and behavior around consumer choices and welfare. Now I will talk about the importance of consumer well-being. Consumer well-being refers to an individual's overall condition while they participate in different consumer activities. It involves physical, emotional, social, and environmental components in addition to economic ones. This complex term depicts consumer quality of life by taking into account variables such as health, safety, happiness, and sustainability. Understanding and increasing customer well-being is critical in the context of TCR because it leads to healthier, more educated choices and develops a harmonious connection between consumers and the goods, services, and settings with which they engage. Now I would like to invite my friend Kiranjot Kaur to continue with the next slide.
My name is Kiranjot Kaur, and now I'm discussing about marketing efforts impacting consumer well-being. First of all, inhibiting consumer well-being. Marketing techniques may sometimes be detrimental to the well-being of consumers. Marketing unhealthy items to youngsters, such as sugary foods and drinks, is one example. These activities may lead to health concerns such as obesity and dental problems. Furthermore, strong promotion of addictive drugs such as cigarettes and alcohol may be harmful to the public health. Understanding these negative consequences is important in TCR because it supports research and initiatives targeted at developing healthier, more responsible marketing practices that promote customer well-being. Next is how TCR affects consumer well-being. First is transformative consumer research is critical to improving consumer well-being by producing significant research and insights. TCR research delves at consumer behavior, motives, and decision-making processes, offering insight on important concerns. These discoveries help shape policies and practices targeted at promoting consumer well-being. Next is TCR study, for example, has resulted in improvements in food businesses policies by exposing the negative consequences of promoting unhealthy food to children. As a consequences, stronger rules and better product offers were implemented, favorably influencing public health. Another example is TCR's role is encouraging sustainable consumerism. In this subject, research has encouraged firms to embrace eco-friendly practices and provide sustainable goods, allowing customers to make environmentally aware decisions that benefit both consumers and the globe. Last one is TCR's capacity to reveal underlying consumer dynamics and support informed decision making highlights the importance of TCR in generating positive changes that improve customer well-being. Next is Pardeep Kaur.
Hi, I am going to describe about present and past status of TCR. According to the historical context, TCR has changed dramatically over time. It began as a reaction to the limits of conventional consumer research, which sometimes missed sociological and ethical issues. Consumer research has traditionally concentrated on individual purchasing behavior and market dynamics while ignoring large social ramifications. According to the current landscape, TCR is already a well established topic of inquiry. It has received praise for its role in tackling modern society's sociological changes like consumer well being, sustainability, and social responsibility. TCR research has affected governmental policy, corporate operations, and consumer preferences. Its impact may be seen in a variety of fields, including marketing, social, psychological, and public health. Increased cooperation among academics, practitioners, and policymakers characterizes the present TCR environment. Its scope is expanding with the rising corpus of research and a greater focus on practical applications. TCR has a wide range of applications, including healthcare, environmental sustainability, and social justice, making it an essential and dynamic discipline with a bright future. Transformative consumer research is at the forefront of tackling today's most important consumer well-being concern. Several significant concerns are presently being investigated. According to the first one, data privacy and security, TCR looks at the consequences of data collecting and how it affects consumer privacy. Understanding data privacy problems and campaigning for consumer rights in the digital era is a major priority as a consumer participate in digital setting. Another is sustainable consumptions. TCR aims to promote sustainable consumption practices in light of rising environment. Researchers are investigating ways to encourage customers to make ecological responsible decisions, decrease waste, and support environmental responsible enterprises. Digital well-being. Concerns regarding digital well-being have arisen as a result of the widespread use of technology and digital platforms. TCR looks at the consequences of excessive screen time, social media, and online habits on a consumer mental health and well-being. Another one is social justice and equity. TCR is becoming more concerned with concern of social justice and equality in consumer behavior. Researchers investigate how consumer decisions may help to reduce gaps in resource access, healthcare, and education. Health and nutrition. Another current focus is the promotion of improved eating habits and nutrition. TCR research investigates initiatives to assist consumers to make educated dietary choices and better health and challenges like obesity and diet related disorders. According to the ethical consumerization, TCR explored the ethical aspects of consumer decisions such as fair trade, ethical sourcing, and a support for socially responsible firms. Last one is mental health and consumer behavior. Understanding the link between consumer decision and mental health is becoming more important. TCR study looks on the effect of consumerization on stress, anxiety, and journal mental health. Now I'm going to ask Amrinder to describe next slide, please.
Here I'm talking about the recommendation for new concern in TCR. The first one is future direction transformative consumer search must address new boundaries and difficulties in consumer well-being as it evolves. Here are some suggestions regarding TCR future direction and areas of focus. The second one is digital ethics. TCR may go future further into digital ethics given the rising information of digital technology in customers' life. The ethical ramification of artificial intelligence and data-driven decision-making on consumer behavior and well-being should be investigated. The third one is global sustainability. TCR's efforts to promote global sustainability should expanded research may concentrate on how customers throughout the globe can help reduce environmental consequences, promote fair trade, and better climate change. The fourth one is making healthcare decisions. Investigate the difficulties of medical decision making. TCR may look at how customers navigate healthcare options, including as medical information, healthcare inequities, and patient involvement. Fifth one is mental health support. TCR may investigate consumer habits that lead to mental well-being in light of the growing concern about mental health intervention, promoting digital detox, good screen time habits, and access to mental health service might be suggested by research. The the last second one is social and racial equality. In consumer research, continue to prioritize social and racial equality, investigate how consumer purchasing habits might help population challenges introduce and promote diversity and inclusion. Technology and progress. Keep up with new technology, including virtual reality and the Internet of Things. Investigate how these technologies impact consumer well-being and behavior. Global health crisis. In the wake of global health crises like as the COVID-19 pandemic, TCR may investigate how consumers reacted to such disasters during a crisis. Research may inform measures for enhancing public health and ethical consumer behavior. The next one is conclusion. Finally, transformative consumer research TCR may be used to better understand and improve customer well-being. In this talk, we address numerous crucial issues. The first issue is the manipulated nature of consumer well-being, which encompass physical, emotional, social, and environmental dimensions. TCR has a role in generating research and insight that inform policies, practices, and consumer choices. The historical context and current status of TCR as a dynamic, influential field. Key contemporary issues in TCR such as data privacy, sustainable consumption, and digital well-being. A recommendation for TCR to expand its focus. TCR, as it is its core, empowers us to address complex challenges in consumer well-being, advocating for ethical marketing practices, sustainability, and social justice. By embracing new concerns and staying at the forefront of consumer research, TCR continues to shape a future where consumer choices promote not only individual well-being but also the betterment of society as a whole. Thank you for your attention and engagement today. Next, the references.
So these are the references we have used for our presentation. Thank you so much.